How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to Drova. Picking up where we left off. Oh, hey, King. You find me some house sitting again? Oh, yeah. Well, then you got something to do, I guess. Well, not much to do, I guess. Southeast Nemeton, Redmore. How are you doing today? You having fun? Sitting around? All sad because you're pretty sure you couldn't. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, I don't know what much to say about that one, unfortunately. So you're watching the house. The other side. Oh. Sorry, man. The unfortunate fact of life. We are all immortal. Fog. Oh, the fog. Yep, here we go. There's no truer form of immortality than the stories we leave behind. Oh, yeah. I finally got to kill some of those foglings. Last time I tried fighting him, I was just getting mauled. Yeah. How's a voice acting career? Well, I haven't actually done anything with it. It was just something that was in consideration. So holy shit, the fucking fog. Yeah, I have not gone into actually doing anything with that. I was just thinking about it. I find myself wanting to, but I'm realize just like how much busier do I really want to get, you know? I've got the stream and that's what I want to do. But then there's, you know, I could end up doing that on top of it. But, you know, I already work 40 hours a week and on average, I'm more like streaming 12 hours a weekend. Yeah, it takes a lot out of you. I don't know. Just the time and effort. Really, more of these chuckle fucks? There are a lot of foglings. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Did we really just piss off one of those things? You can't fight it. Stop. Why does it feel like the game is a lot louder right now? Go to Reddit/voice acting and try to find the indie devs looking for voice actors. Won't give as much as the devs aren't established, but it'll look nice on the portfolio. Hell, I wouldn't mind just as dumb as it sounds. I wouldn't mind doing it for exposure. That means like, yeah, people might show up to my stream, might hang out, who knows? 'Cause that's what I really want to do is just, you know, play the video games. Must be an indie dev's, you know, wet dream. I'll pay you an exposure. Holy moly, foglets. Just realized that a whole bunch of this area here is traversable. And where are these assholes? There you are. Oh, it's right there. Yeah, it would be kind of cool to get into it. I don't know. We'll have to see. Depends on how much time I'm willing to put in and whether or not they can put up with minor stipulations that I have on what I will and won't do. Great. Ah, yes. Let's piss off the fucking ghost. Yeah, good idea. Realize I haven't been searching. It's a good idea to keep an eye on my surroundings, you know? Oh. Ah. Ah. Extractor 2. Extractor in the moor works according to specs. I am, however, worried about the consequences. My associates think only about the possible profit, while all we do is siphon off power. In the long term, that cannot be good. Already, strange excrescences have been forming. I don't want to even imagine what this moor will look like in a few years. That's a pretty nasty place. There's dead things here. Oh, it's our pals. Anything else of interest in this immediate area before I go join them? Doesn't look like it. What's up, fellas?
Bombert, are you sure? It must somehow be connected with the divinity. This place is his domain. Take a look around. I'm trying to contact the divinity. I sense something.
Hennick, something's not right.
I can sense him. There's something. Oh, what's that? It hurts. Bombert.
Oh my gosh.
Hatred, pain, rage, all coursing through me. It must be the divinity. He sees me.
Oh. All right, we got a bunch of Cronenbergs.
He's still alive, but he's really weak. Got to take him back. We need Mombat.
Take care of the crystals myself. We can't leave Gunnar alone.
Mombat must go to Nemeton. We've got no choice. Watch yourself, Gunnar. These creatures had something to do with the divinity. Stay away from the divinities, so you don't meet the same fate as Mombat. If there's anyone who can do it, then it's Gunnar. We shall take Mombat to Nemeton.
I'll hold the fort here. Gosh, the fucking water is turning red. What the fuck? It's all purple and shit. Veiny. Okay, well, that's fun. I was wondering what that was. Oh. Yeah, we got whole ass, like, fucking monster shit going on here. That's interesting. Notice a peculiar device. Notice a peculiar devices. It's vibrating slightly and emitting an intermittent hum. 3 empty sockets have been inserted into the middle of the device. Insert the floodplain forest crystal. Insert the forest primeval crystal. Insert the divine crystal. Hear a loud crack, then the machine stirs to life. Much like the device, the crystals start to vibrate. Not much else seems to be happening, though. As opposed to the rest of the apparatus, the conduits on the ground appear to be inactive. Am I misunderstanding what it's trying to say? Oh, there's whole ass, like... Okay, hello. Oh, it's a soul collector, like from COD Zombies. Oh my gosh. Holy.
More dogs. There we go. That one's complete, so there's what, 2 more? Oh, what is that? Oh boy. Got a new one. Got a fucking tank one. Guess that's charging over there. Next one should be down here. Oh, crap. Oh my gosh. Hold the line, fellas. Oh, I need food. Shit. Sure, that looks good. All the fucking dogs. Yeah. I think doing a summoning ability is perfect because I think it's actually contributing to the soul counter that it's collecting. What is that? Is that that's an exploder? Yet. Oh my gosh, I could just keep summoning them. So many dogs. Dogecoin to the moon. Yeah, that should be all of them, right? Can't save. There we go. We got 3 charged crystals. Just GTFO. Hmm.
Ow, ow. I wasn't looking. Not in range. Come on. Oh, crap. For some reason, they don't count as killing an enemy to get my health back. So that fucking sucks. What? What? I clicked it while it was green. What do you mean? Oh, was it because I was bleeding? I took damage and it knocked me out of the game? If so, that's dumb. Hey, we made it back. Guess we'll have to see if Mombert is still functional. How's it going, Buff, too? Guten Morgen. Or, well, right now it's afternoon, but... I think I need to go this way. How are you doing today? Fine, thank you. How's Mombert? I'm tired. Go away. Oof. You looked a little more than just tired last time I saw you.
Huh?
Hey. How's he doing? You're back. How fortunate. I thought you'd been caught too. Mombert, he's rambling on about something. Totally incomprehensible. At least he's still alive. I'm watching out to make sure he stays that way. Alrighty. What's my objective here now? Gotta return them. To who? Oh, to the boss lady. Two every 4, focus regen, movement speed, stamina regen. This is a lot of people. Even the kids are here. What the fuck? I knew that it was dangerous there, but I still underestimated the danger. We've got to dispatch new warriors. You just got a second copy of Tiny Tina's Wonderland, apparently. Now you gotta actually think of what to do with it. I think I have that. I'm setting up a new expedition, but to do it, I'm going to need... I've imbued the divine crystals with magic. Here you go. What? Alone? I can sense the power. That's... No way. You made it out alive. First the Mandragora. Now you survived the Nod Moor. Crazy. I too can sense the magical power.
It should work. We've got the power of the mighty boar plus the divine crystals. Could be enough. I'll prepare everything right away.
Gunnar, get Mombert here right away. He's needed in the Red Tower.
But Mombert, he's indisposed. I doubt he's ready for what's coming down the pike.
We can't wait, but then again, we can't do without him. Aside from that, there's nobody who longs more fervently to gain entry into the Red Tower. Henrik, you prepare your warriors. We'll put the divine crystals in place and then we'll enter the Red Tower.
But Von Emmerton.
Gunnar, go to Mombert. He's probably resting with the druids. Tell him he's needed here.
Alrighty.
I mean, maybe he's right. He might be a little too weak. We won't enter the Red Tower without Mombert. Not only because we're going to need his knowledge, but if we leave him behind, he'll rip us all a new one.
Alright, pal, time to get up.
Hey.
Need Mombert.
I don't think he's got enough strength to do it, but... Oh.
What kind of talk is that coming from you? When we storm the Red Tower, I'll be right there.
What happened to you?
I felt the divinity. Did he speak to me? I don't know. Whatever I heard, it wasn't a voice. It was as if he wanted to convey his pain to me by passing it on to me. At the same time, he got my pain, but his pain was older from the bygones.
The bygones harmed the divinity?
I'm strong enough, and I want to finish it. When we can finally enter the Red Tower, I shall be there. Now go.
I'm coming along too. I can't miss it.
All right. Julio.
Things are sorted, getting together, and we're moving.
Yeah!
The boys are back in town. All right, here we are. Von Emmerton. Okay, wait.
The Red Tower is near. I am ready.
Doesn't help it's on Epic. Oh, no. Yeah, I make every opportunity I can to avoid using that service. Don't find it to my preferences or standards. Do you have the energy we need, Mombert?
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. We're almost there, Malvina. I'm ready.
We'll go inside with Gunnar, Osmos, and Henrik. Stand ready. There'll be no turning back. Report to me once you're ready. And something tells me Karat is gonna try and throw his hat into the ring. He did say... Okay, so... Talk to you when I'm ready. Is that what you're saying? Okay, so this must be like... Final run. I should check in... Do I need anything else? Do I need healing? Do I need traps? Do I need... I'm going to check in with the Kunik. See if I can get there's any armor or maybe materials that I could use making traps. What do you got? Potions. True. I do have a lot of potions. Healing potions. 70% of your maximum health in one use. I have not used a single one of these, I don't think. I might have used one at some point. But yeah, I've been using the Dark Brew, like the 80 health over 100 or over 10 seconds. Stuff like that. All right, I do know that I need logs. And I will need iron. Don't think I need silver. Potions. Yes, the typical Skyrim approach of, you know, just hoard everything. And then I'm in the second chapter. According to this, according to what I saw, I was in like chapter 5, 6. I don't know. You're saying I am in the second chapter, or? Level 22, you didn't think? I'm level 22, almost 23. I don't know. It's my first playthrough, so I'm not sure what all goes. And yet again, I need more logs. Logs have been the bane of my existence for this shit. Like the bear traps, though. Woodcutter camp? Are you saying to buy them? I could have sworn I couldn't actually, like, farm them. We're at the wood place. Ah, yes. The wood place. The place for wood. Place where the wood is at night here in the city. At the right. Okay. Yeah, like I have this tendency to just like look around at everything and just vacuum up everything that is not nailed down. So I mean, I looked at everything. I don't think I missed any items to pick up or oh, I could set up my own crafting station. How long did I play? How long do I play per stream, or how long have I been playing this game? The game. Let's see. Total play time, 33 hours. All in one playthrough. Yeah. I've been having a lot of fun with it. It's fairly in-depth. And it gives me, it definitely gives me that Skyrim vibe. What? Wait a minute. You have your own little You have oh crap, what's his nuts? The little piggy. That's great. NBC Surgeon. You love the game? Yeah, I mean, it's a great game. Started 1.7, the NPCs might start dating each other. Bruh. Every shipper's wet dream. Yeah, I'm definitely enjoying this game. I really like it. It just reinvigorates that kind of feeling back when I played Skyrim for the first time or played through Legend of Zelda, and it's just like adventurous. And the art style is great. The environment, the ambience, great. It feels like a Viking world. Following the whole time they're coding the game. Oh, damn. Yeah, that shit does not take a small amount of time. It's hard work and very time consuming. They showed it at Twitch, like at TwitchCon. So I guess this was 3 years. Damn. That is a long time. I mean, to be fair, it is, you know, going into this, I was thinking it was just a, oh, is that, because when I clicked on that emote, that's the channel that it's from, but is that their like official Twitch channel? Yeah, a game like this does not take a small amount of time. When I got into this game, I was thinking it was going to be like, you know, a decent, you know, okay game. No, I did not realize exactly what I was signing up for. Wait, you can capture butterflies? Why did I not know this? Touched butterfly. Where did he touch you? Bruh. You follow him. Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. Shit. Well, you know what? Seeing as though if anybody actually watches the YouTube video that I do for this, I might as well put that up there. Sure. And then for those of you watching at home, the Twitch channel is at that. That's the guy. I don't know if it's showing. But yeah. Look into that. He's got a great. I enjoy their game and I think it's great. Entwickler. It's showing? Cool. The main team is 3 guys from Germany. Oh, no shit. Nice. Sometimes a small team is exactly what you need for the best kind of game. And, you know, being of German heritage myself, I can appreciate that. But I suppose I should probably get on with the story. Ugh. Oh, I'm not supposed to talk to you. Talk to it. Or, what, Edmonton? Ready for the Red Tower. Are you sure? Once we begin our mission, there won't be any going back. Wait, wait, hold up. Won't be any going back. Okay. I have noticed a couple of typos, but for the most part, it's actually pretty good. When they love what they do, then 3 guys is enough. Yeah. Sure is. Let's begin. Everyone in position. Oh, so we're not like rushing the red tower and going up. We're teleporting in. They're not typos, they're just peasants. They don't speak good. Okay, King. Hennig, Mombert, Osmus, and Gunnar, the finest warriors of Nemeton, will go into the Red Tower together. We shall bring peace to Drova. For Nemeton. For Nemeton. Why do I get the feeling Kurot is gonna, like, dive in and, like, run into the circle before we teleport in? Begin.
We are ready. We won't be able to sustain it for long. You must
Get started. Do I have no K? What do you mean no K? I gave K my spark. So we should be alive. I think. These are K. Oh, no emotes? I mean, I don't have any personal ones myself. I need to get on that. There's I suppose there are some things that I should do to improve my stream. But yeah, no, I work like 40 hours a week, and then on my days off, I stream. So I try to put in the time. Got me your spark back. Oh. Yeah, I don't know what exactly the paths are in the game, but the path I took was I met the remnants, kind of fucked around with them for a little bit. Then I went down to the Forest Primeval. I joined the Forest Primeval, the hippies in there. And then got my spark, and then I was like a little fairy boy from Zelda. And then I came up here to Nemeton, and in my mind, Nemeton was the objective, to get my crystal here from the get-go. And then I got dragged along into killing the boar in the forest. So I don't know if there was a different route. Gave me your spark back. Yeah. Yeah, and then forest started dying. I ran back. I went to explore a little bit and found Deimos, fought him, got the fairy. And then I got all excited because I got my fairy back, because, yeah. And then the spark. And then I found Kay, dying. So I just gave him my fairy, my spark. And then I, like, all right, well, I'm not a fairy boy anymore. Fairy boy, that's what they called me in high school. Bruh. And here we are. I don't know if the choices that I made were the right ones along the way, but, for a first playthrough, I learned a lot and saw a lot of things happen. Get started. We're ready. We don't know exactly what's awaiting us in the Red Tower. Keep alert. Be ready for anything.
magic. We can't hold it.
You just started. Are you really gonna give up? Get ready. Whoa. Welcome to the Tower of Doom. First time I needed 88 hours. Really? Were you just like being really, really methodical about going everywhere? Or was it like... I mean, it is a fairly difficult game, to be fair. We made it. We're in the Red Tower.
Malvina, the rune circle has gone dark. Doesn't possess any magical power anymore.
Looked at every corner and did all the quests. Yeah, you know, to be fair, I would do that myself if I wasn't streaming it. But I kind of just did, you know, a few quests here and there, and then did this and that, and, you know, tried to progress the story as we went. But yeah, I do have a tendency to, like, literally scour every corner. Because it is fun. It's fun to find stuff. That means that there will be no turning back unless we find the divinities.
Farther up in the tower, there are several divinities. I can feel their presence.
Soon the remnants will know that we're in the Red Tower. We've got to hurry. Once we've got to the divinities, we will be unstoppable. Look around. We must figure out how to open the gate in order to the upper levels. Easier to win at the end. Yeah. I probably should have done a little bit of leveling before I got here. But you know how it is. Alright, so we got pedestals to put stuff in. We've got the puzzle for the map, or the dot puzzle. And we got the harp puzzle. So I'm looking for 3 different pieces of information. We got the Lyra. You made this joke while actively wearing a rainbow sweater. Okay. I don't understand what that's supposed to indicate. But I'm guessing... Oh, it's just a corner of it. I see, because there's fewer... It's a 4x4, and the other one is like a 8x8 or something. Okay, so... Only gets worn when you're house sitting, because if you wore it near where I normally lived, I would get shot. Bro. There's anything that I can spot that might be helpful. You don't suppose it's literally just a mirror image kind of thing, right? No? Yep, part of a rune, sure does. Part of a rune, sure does. I'm not seeing the dot puzzle that gives me... Oh, you're kidding me. It was above the door. That's why. There we go. On a pedestal in front of you, there is a sculpture. It resembles a large feather. Can't tell what kind of material it's made out of, but the feather itself is adorned with numerous intricate engravings. Why did I mess up that word? As you touch the feather, foreign memories flood through you. See a large troop of warriors bound for the mountains. They're carrying a rune vessel. You sense their excitement and uncertainty. Moments later, the warriors begin battling a huge ethereal eagle. You're outmatched. Many perish. As their leader wounds the eagle, he falls, yet manages to trap the eagle at the rune vessel. Where you live, it's about as close to hillbilly as non-country areas can get. What did I just do? Oh, I opened the okay. Okay. But before I forget it, that's going to be the top left, so grab that, do this, boom. And this is fairly obvious. Silver feather. And as per my instinct, it was just mirrored. Engravings, just like the feather, shaped like a fox paw. Do you like to play Bumper Jumper or Southpaw on your Xbox controller for Halo? Among the lakes and rivers, you spot a group wandering through a marshy forest. Some are clad in light robes, but no armor. They're searching for something. They reach a mystical clearing. Just as a giant black spear strikes the ground with a thud, anguished chuckling wafts through the forest. As if out of nowhere, an ethereal fox attacks the group, but it seems weak. After a brief struggle, they trap the fox in the rune vessel. The moment it vanishes, the forest visibly loses its vitality. In a few places, dark mist seeps from the earth, and the group quickly makes itself scarce. Something tells me that no matter what we're doing here, we're just killing the world. We're not actually making it better. Like the Mount Olympus and killing the gods and all that crap. You know, as long as we're here. I've got 33 health potions. I might as well make him my main thing. Hillbilly is non-country area. You can get to the point where you live across from a junkyard. Oh my gosh. Were you the kid from the Iron Giant? You know, the kid who would hang around in the junkyard with his giant robot antler. Gaze into the distance. Okay. Case in point of a typo. You spy. It says e-spy. Du kleiner de Espion? But no, there's no E on that. You spy a group departing from the Red Tower, venturing far across Drova's terrain. I swear that's not the first time I've seen that typo either. They cross mountains and rivers and venture through forests, passing strange tribes and peculiar structures. In a verdant forest, they stand before a majestic stag. It fights back. It is clearly exhausted. Once the stag has been captured in the rune vessel, the group flees through the lifeless woods. Behind them, a dark fog rises and trails them. I swear, we're just killing our world. Humanity just keeps getting too big for its britches and then keeps destroying it, I guess. The gate's open over here. How did you manage that, Gunnar? Everything around here is so alien. Yeah, but it's still logical. It's like, you know, put the square block in the square hole and the circle block in the circle hole. I mean, I'm the only one who figured any of this out, and there's 4 of you. It says a lot. Meantime, I figured out their puzzles. The relics had to be placed in the exactly right spot. Good to have you on our side. The bygones and their weird structures probably rigged traps here too. I don't know what's awaiting us upstairs. We need the rune vessels. Otherwise, this was all for nothing. We've got to hurry. Don't forget why we're doing this. But Nemeton.
We follow you. Nemeton.
Stay alert. Also, we haven't brought Osmus along on anything at this point. I thought... Isn't Osmus, like, working with the remnants? Can't remember. So it's weird seeing him here now, which makes me wonder if, like, towards the end of this, we're gonna have a... Osmus tries to double-cross us, and... I don't know. Halt. Hamazite. We mustn't attack recklessly. Is this construct one of their golems? Gunnar, have you ever fought anything like this before? What do you know about it? I know it's big, mean, can fuck you up, but I can kill it. And take a beating, and it's got a long reach, not to mention powerful spells. All right, Gunnar, you handle the golem. We'll attack the bygones and cover your back. Oh, gee, thanks. Yeah, why don't you deal with it? We'll take the little guys. Good luck. We attack and now. Oop, oop. Yeah, I like how Asmus is attacking the golem, and I'm sitting here dealing with one of the Draugr. Uh-oh. Hey guys, were there not enough shit going on screen right now? Let's add a few dogs to the mix too. Why don't we?
Go, my minions.
The only thing you hate about house sitting is the house. The bathroom is carpeted. You're at a house where there's carpet in the bathroom. Ugh. Why? Fucking talk about entering a jungle. Nice carpet too. Like a fucking marshland. The toilet backs up and all of a sudden you have a fucking swamp. Alligator crawls out of your toilet and it's just like, get out of my swamp. Well fought. The bygones are strong, but mindless without any will of their own. No sense of camaraderie. We are one. That's why we shall prevail.
I pity them. After all this time in this condition, in the moor,
I sensed what can happen if our connection to this world becomes corrupted. Kind of like what we're doing right now.
all the more reason to dispatch them to the next world.
Not for nothing they are called the bygones. Their time is up. We shall rule over Drova. Move out. Only one time in your life have you seen carpet in a bathroom in Germany? Yeah, I mean, in my mind, you know, maybe it's the maybe it's me being of German heritage bias, but I always saw Germans as being practical. And I don't see carpet in a bathroom as being practical. More armor pieces of the bygones. Why would I need more than one? Oh, it's because they just automatically drop that. Okay, that makes sense. The rune circles will work once they've been fortified and fueled with primal force. The effect remains stable as long as no secondary power impulses occur nearby. This might impede the effect or interfere with their connection to other rune vessels. And then, of course, as soon as I mention that in my head, I see Germans as being practical, I then think of the funny man from the 1900s and his weird ideas of how, you know, tanks should be built and strategy. But then again, and then I had to contradict my thought there, and I was like, oh wait, he was technically not German. He was from a different country. I'm trying to be considerate of Boff here because I know they in Germany they don't like to talk about you know, those times. So or at least technically they're not allowed to. Anyway. This barrier. I recall the glowing runes of the Red Tower. Mombit.
Yes, it's similar, but weaker. With the power of the mighty boar, we should be able to overcome it.
You did it.
We can pass.
Follow me. Keep moving. More bygones ahead. Saddle up for battle.
No golems in sight. Much better.
Show them what it means to have a family.
All right. First thing I'm going after is this jerk. Hey, hey, hey. I was able to activate. Oh. Osmus is down. Wait, why did you get back up? They are not dying. The carpet is a deep red color. Was it originally, or? Hope so.
We did it. Good work. What was that accursed thing?
Mombert's just stuck in a corner. I don't know. Seems to have kept the bygones alive. The magical power was unable to escape the construct.
Try to escape death and you shall never find peace. That's what Dorian, my father, always said.
Death is a part of life. Remember, Gradon. In the next world, thinking of us, just as we think of him. Whoever might be in the next world, they ought to feel lucky to have him.
Enough. We've got to find the rune vessel. Look around. Once captured, the spirits of nature cannot be set free again. Oh. Even if we capture them, We must not disregard their enormous power. Judging by the circumstances of their capture and the long captivity inside the rune vessel, they will undoubtedly direct their unleashed wrath against us. Oh, that's nice. That bodes well. Mission into the Eastern Mountains. The mission had to be aborted prematurely. Even before we had reached the mountains, we noticed that the black fog had conquered a large part of the land. Taking into account the third spirit of nature's place of power, we deduced that the fog must have steadily continued to expand. According to our initial estimates, it will take approximately 2 to 3 years for it to cross the mountains to the east. The path to the colony has already been cut off. That find rune vessel. What do you mean, find rune vessel? Look around for what? Gee, thanks.
There's another barrier here. Get on, but these records are interesting. The bygones understood how to document their observations well.
Another magical barrier.
What exactly was the Red Tower's significance? I can feel the divinity's energies. We haven't got time to dwell in the past. Must climb up to the rune vessels. Let's go.
Fuck am I looking around for? Why did I do that at all?
Another barrier. We must be close to the top.
Do you still have enough strength, Mombit?
Let me try. We may pass.
Keep going. Oh, this looks good. This is totally not going to be a bad thing at all.
We must be near the top. The divinity's magical power is so strong, it's unbelievable. It's energizing this rune circle too. Look.
Do you know what it does?
I'm not sure. But I recognize some of these runes. The circle seems to act as a protective spell. What was that?
Sounded like... No, there can't be.
The horn of the remnants. They're here.
Yeah, sure enough. Here we are.
Sister, how delightful to see you here.
Defense formation.
Remnants, warriors, step forward.
How did you all get into the Red Tower?
When you entered the Red Tower, you weakened the protective spell. By doing so, you have sealed your own doom. You damned hypocrites. First the raven, then the boar. We shall stop you, otherwise we're all going to end up like the bygones. I won't let you get your hands on the rune vessels.
Brother, we are here to create the land of legends. We fight for our cause. Do you merely want to run away? To shirk your responsibility? Just like you always do. A coward who wants to get out of Drova instead of taking fate into your own hands. Don't you even remember what it used to be like? Only a lunatic would want to go back there.
My loyal ones, lower your weapons. What? This concerns nobody but my sister and me. Nobody else's blood need be shed. We shall decide with our own blood. What do you say, sister? Shall we cross swords? Let the divinities pronounce judgment. By guiding our blades, may they decide who receives the rune vessels and who dictates Drova's fate.
What? Step aside. For peace, no sacrifice is too great. Only one more time blood shall flow in Drova. One final time, even if it must stream from the veins of my own brother. I'd like to point out something that's bothering me. Her eyeballs are different colors. I don't know if you can see it very well, but she's got a brown eye on the right, and then on the left, her left eye, there's like a teal pixel. I fight for Nemeton. I fight for all of Drova.
All of you who witness the judgment of the divinities.
You have never defeated me in a fight, brother. Coming here was a mistake.
Never should have come here. Those were the fights when we were still young. The mistake was made by you, for I am no longer the little hero of those days, sister. I never wanted it to come to this.
Too late. All too late. Yeah, get him, Olvina. Oh. That's less than ideal. She's gonna fucking lose, isn't she? Why did the circle stop? Oh, dear.
Olvina, no, it can't be. How could this have happened? We were so close. I didn't want the fight. I didn't want to kill my sister, but she left me no choice. The divinities left me no choice. Drova shall never become the land of legends. We must return to the land whence we came, and I shall lead us there. Now we are more powerful than the divinities. Why should we shape only Drova in our own image? We possess the power to change the entire world. I hold this power. I do. The rune circle. Something's wrong with it. Has it been extinguished? Mom, but none of that matters. The divinities have spoken. I have spoken. Mulvina, the heiress of the Moor. How can this be the will of the divinities? Yellow wants to elevate himself above the divinities. Headache. It's... Mulvina is dead, and so is Nemeton. It cannot defend itself. The divinities belong to us, and we shall become this world's new divinities. I shall never submit to the divinities again. I shall decide for myself. Kneel before me. Wear your loyalty to me. Or step into the ring if you do not wish to follow.
Fuck it. I'll do it. I'll fuck him up.
I admire that courage. Senseless courage, but you have my respect.
What in the actual fuck?
I'll send you to the divinities. Fight!
Oh boy. G, yep. And then hitting F. There we go. Doggy time. Get out of my way, dogs. Stop it. More dogs. Bro. Heal, heal, heal. I'm stuck on everything. There we go.
Yellow. He's dead. You again, get a grip on yourself.
How could this happen?
Gunnar was victorious. Now we shall follow Gunnar. Gunnar is entitled to rule Drova.
I mean, I don't really want to be the boss. I'm not really a politician. Kind of just more of a get things done kind of guy.
That can't be. Yellow, our freedom. What did you do?
Did what I had to do.
Gunnar, Malvina trusted you, and you followed her. You have proven yourself worthy to rule Drova.
Stand together in the Red Tower. Together we shall step forth into Drova's future.
You want to reunite the camps? Gunnar, for a united Drova. Do not oppose the will of the divinities. We shall follow you.
The divinities have spoken.
You heard him. Kneel before Malvina's heir. Gunnar.
What? Guys, I just beat a dude in a fight. He really wasn't that strong.
Gunnar, I feel as if the magical power has been flickering ever since the rune circle dissipated. Something's amiss.
Look for the rune vessels. All right, well, see you guys up there. I guess I'm the leader, but I'm the one following. Just like Skyrim all over again. Hey, you're the new archmage of Winterhold. But we have a task for you. Go do this. We're not going to send one of our peons to do the work. You can do it yourself.
Finally, we're there. The rune vessels are right there in front of us. The divinities belong to us. Finally done. We've got it. Look at this. Something's not right. The death fog. The death fog. The death fog has almost reached Nemeton. Monoliths are no longer active. The rune circle. It used to power the monoliths with magical energy. The connection must have been severed during the fight. Now the fog will swallow us up. Gunnar, what should we do?
I mean, I guess we restore it, right?
This is insanity. I would need an eternity just to decipher its secrets. Storing everything. No. We're lost.
Can the divinities help us somehow?
Yes. It is said that the fog appeared once the third divinity was captured. If the divinities are free, they'll drive off the fog. Perhaps.
But I heard that the bygones greatly fear the divinity's wrath.
That's right. But we haven't got any choice. How much wrath the divinities will direct at us, cannot know. But in the death fog, we will surely perish. We must release the divinities, or we shall perish right here and now. Then everyone else in Drova. I've witnessed the divinities' power with my own eyes. We release them, they will lay waste to all of Drova. I'm certain of that. But we would survive. Otherwise, we'll be consumed by the death fog.
We have to destroy it. Sorry, guys.
Should have listened to Olaf. Maybe him and his rune raiders might have found a solution.
Oh, shit. So there was a side quest that I should have done. Damn it.
We don't have time to wallow in self-pity. We must destroy the rune vessels. Let's go. We've got to do it now.
I also have to release the mighty boar.
I've got the mighty boar with me. Gunna, you take the mighty boar. The rest of us will spread out. One each.
Okay, what's happening now?
My eyes.
We did it. The divinities are free. They rise above the Red Tower. The divinities fly above Drova, and they drive back the deathly fog. But in their wake, they leave destruction, fire, and death. And all the people in Drova are overcome by helplessness.
Wow, we really did make the world worse.
Gave up rune magic. The ashes of our world spread out before us. We cannot defy the divinities. The future appears uncertain. But then the fog disappears on the horizon, and lands we have never seen before emerge. We must learn from our mistakes and try to build a common future with the divinities.
I'm guessing that's Nemeton over there.
If we succeed, we will actually create Drova.
This is one ending? Yeah. I figured as much. I figured there were different endings. Damn. Fuck. Damn. Well, that was Drova. And as much as I'd like to get a good ending. Oh, there's Kay. Little piggy. Yeah, as much as I'd like to get a different ending, unfortunately, I don't think I want to play through the whole damn thing again. Also, Boff, I don't know if you know, but I looked it up and it sounded like going two-handed axe or axe build is like the hard mode. I don't know if that's correct, but it made it sound like doing axe was a lot tougher than doing like sword and shield, which is kind of funny to me because I ended up playing the whole game as Axeman. Kind of curious if it would be easier going sword and shield, or at the moment you're testing axe mode. Yeah, I feel a little bit of pride having heard that, because I basically did it harder first time you used sword and shield. Yeah. I saw the axe and I was like, damage. Whack. But yeah, once I got my crit chance up to like 15%, and then had all the abilities for axe, it really did start coming together. Plus the ability to apply bleed on everything, on every crit. And then having that ring that amplified the speed at which bleed occurs. Really nice. Like I used wound as an ability for at least 2/3 of the game. Like exclusively. Wound is just so strong. For localization for French, they had to call upon the divinities, so they had to use warlocks to do French localizations. You fight with no backsteps or bombs or anything, or bow. Yeah, I haven't used. I tried using the bow a little bit in a fight here or there, but it just didn't really work for me. Your old quays? Fight forward? What? Dice in the dining room for tiny room for the plethora of a device. Gothic series. Always. Ah. You always fight forward. Yeah. No, I've very, very German of you. No, you're good. You're good. Overwhelming force with speed and aggression. But yeah, that's why I like axe. Axe is good to just. Oh. I like how it cut it off. What the fuck? Yeah. That's Drova. I didn't think we were going to be done today. Means I have to figure out what I'm going to play tomorrow. That's crazy. It was a fun game. I do enjoy it. Game definitely has my resounding whoa. What is the word I'm looking for? It has my resounding support. I very much enjoyed this game. Anyone watching, if you enjoy, RPGs, if you have fond memories of Skyrim and, Dragon Age, and want something a little more simplified as far as game mechanics go, but still in-depth and great story, check this game out. Fun. I enjoyed it. I probably got the bad ending, and I'm sorry. But 4 hours of this, I don't think I'm gonna stream a whole new playthrough, unfortunately. So It's just the reality of it. But yeah, it's the end of a chapter. I did it fast. I didn't think I did. I thought I was going at a reasonable to maybe even slow pace. But yeah, if I did it fast, you could spend like 45, 50 hours in this game before you hit an ending. So there's a lot of game here. And from the sounds of it, I probably either rushed through it or missed something. Missed a lot. So yeah. Producers say it runs about 40 hours normal. Well, I did it on what I think is normal difficulty. So yeah, that's basically scraped off a good 6 hours. Not bad. Yeah, I just... In some small way, I'm glad that we've reached a conclusion. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, sad that it's over. I enjoyed playing this all the way through. I might have to leave a review or something. Positive, obviously. But I think that's probably going to about do it. Want to let you all know that I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for jumping in, Boff. It was interesting hearing perspective from someone who's been following the game for a long time. And for anybody else watching, appreciate you stopping by, hanging out, and coming along for the journey. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever it is, wherever you may be. And catch you all later. Thanks for watching.